Hello viewers, hello listeners, hello everyone. Thank you once again for joining me on DMAPS TV. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're coming for the first time. For regular, just with the usual. Please like and comment and also share our videos so that you won't miss any of the content that we share here. Because what we do is we give you current affairs real time. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's now official. We all know that the Zimbabwean War Veterans Association is just split into two groups. One behind President Emerson Mnangagwa and the other one obviously behind Vice President Constantino General Dominic Govea Nyikadzino Chiwenga. So it is official, ladies and gentlemen, that the ZANU-PF affiliate Zimbabwe National Liberation War Veterans Association is split following the birth of a splinter group which has portrayed the veterans of the Liberation Struggle Affairs Minister Faction-Mutsvanga is an illegitimate leader. As we all know that President Mnangagwa or begs Faction-Mutsvanga. At one point he even made him presidential advisor, and now he is the one who is telling Mr. Mutsvanga that he is heading the Zimbabwe National Liberation War Veterans Association. But the group which is loyal to Vice President Chiwenga is saying no. Faction-Mutsvanga is an illegitimate leader, and Faction-Mutsvanga was forced to address this matter. Addressing the media on Friday, Mutsvanga confirmed the birth of a splinter or veterans grouping which he described as Johnny Come Lately, whose objectives were to snatch their organization's name. The divisions among the war vets have exposed factionalism in ZANU-PF, with each group reportedly having strong backing in the party. Yes, of course, ladies and gentlemen, we know that if it's said each group has got a strong backing in the party. We all know the true strong giants in this party, and we all know that if each group has a backing, it means the other is backed by President Emerson Mnangagwa and the other one by Vice President Nyikadzino Chiwenga. The divisions among the war veterans have exposed deep factionalism in ZANU-PF. Mr. Mutsvanga, however, said he was still the chairperson of the Zimbabwe National Liberation War Veterans Association ahead of the Congress to be held anytime soon to elect a new leadership. So this is the problem. That is what is causing the problem in the war veterans camp. The other group is saying that Faction-Mutsvanga is no longer the leader. We don't recognize his leadership yet. Mr. Mutsvanga himself is saying he is still the president. I'll just quote what he said during a press conference recently. He says, "I want to add something concerning my ministry and my organization, the Zimbabwe National Liberation War Veterans Association, where I am the chairperson. We are going to have a congress as soon as our president Emerson Mnangagwa is back on leave, who is our patron." I will take that again. We are going to have a congress as soon as our president Emerson Mnangagwa is back on leave, who is our patron. So this is according to Mutsvanga. He says explicitly that President Emerson Mnangagwa is their patron and President Emerson Mnangagwa is backing them. We see an effort by the Johnny Come Lately. They want to snatch our name. Why can't they start their own thing? We are seeing some people who are imposters saying they are from the Zimbabwe National Liberation War Veterans Association. ZANU-PF is our DNA as war veterans, and we want to thank President Emerson Mnangagwa for restoring our ministry, he added. So this is what I spoke about earlier. After restoring the war veterans ministry and appointing Faction-Mutsvanga as its leader in the recent cabinet, President Emerson Mnangagwa is still backing him again to lead that other organization. He is, according to President Mnangagwa, the chairman of the War Veterans Liberation Association. So it is surprising, ladies and gentlemen, why someone would want all those two posts. I think in essence what is supposed to happen is that the ministry is to keep the organization in check and vice versa. The chairman is to report to the minister on issues to deal with their organization. But just think of a point where the same person is the chairman and he is also the minister in that respective ministry. So in a press statement yesterday, the splinter group said Mutsvangwa's tenure has expired. The statement said that their leader was Andries Ethan Matibela, who they are backing. It is important to note that Ambassador Mutsvangwa ceased to be chairman of the Zimbabwe National Liberation War Veterans Association on November 5, 2019, as his 5-year tenure had come to an end. Therefore, any statements or actions taken by him after that date are not representative of the official position. Election of a new executive on October 7, 2023, an extraordinary Congress was held, during which a new executive led by Andries Ethan Matibela was elected into office. This new executive is currently responsible for leading Zimbabwe National Liberation War Veterans Association and making decisions on behalf of the association. Any information or statements concerning the ZNLWVA should be sought from the current executive, saying the Splinter War Veterans Group in a statement. So this is the bone of contention, ladies and gentlemen. This one is saying that Christopher Mutsvangwa's tenure ended in 2019, which means that he ran the 5 years to 2019, but he claimed that he is still the chairman after 2019. But the group led by Matibela is saying they had another congress, they had another executive congress in 2023 where it was established by but that Christopher Mutsvangwa is no longer their group. Saka it seems as if Mutsvangwa vari kurambira pachigayo. According to this information, he went on further to say, we urge all members of ZNLWVA and its stakeholders to dismiss Ambassador Mutsvangwa's statement with the contempt it deserves. As mentioned earlier, his statements do not reflect the official position of the Zimbabwe National Liberation War Veterans Association, and they should be considered as such. The statement also added. So this is what is happening. They are fighting for the control of the War Veterans Association. They know that it is powerful. They know that it can affect a lot of things. So they just want to control it, and then they may use the organization when it suits them. So ZANU-PF Information Director Mr. Farai Marapire said the Zimbabwe War Veterans Association was an affiliation of his part and dismissed allegations of divisions among the freedom fighters. He said, war veterans are an affiliate of ZANU-PF. There are just a few who have joined a former Rhodesian soldier who has not repented, and this cannot cause division in ZANU-PF because of someone who is simply lost. So they are dismissing Matibela as someone who is simply lost. You all know Farai Maripira. He is that guy who is always beside Christopher Mutsvangwa during almost all ZANU-PF press conferences, and he has this to say. He accuses the other group to be fronted by a former Rhodesian soldier. So this goes without saying, ladies and gentlemen, that if you split from ZANU-PF, you will be labeled all sorts of names, and you will receive a fair share of insults. They are calling Mr. Matibela a former Rhodesian soldier. Just imagine, just because he is saying, Kuti, Mr. Mutsvangwa, your tenure ended in 2019. So just imagine, ladies and gentlemen, what you are saying is 2019 less 5 years. It's from 2014. He has been at the helm since 2014, and now it's almost 10 years. And he does not want to relinquish power. He does not want to give others a chance. So I think this is something that just happens with leadership. When you are at that position, you don't want to give others a chance. So he is saying they don't recognize the Congress that happened in 2019. The fact that his tenure actually ended in 2019 according to their constitution, but he wants to stay at the helm till nobody knows when. But he is promising for Congress. He's probably saying that a new leadership will be chosen at the Congress. In the meantime, obviously, they will be sorting out the Congress so that they can get the best candidate, and the best candidate we know which side you will be on. So war veterans have in the past been used as foot soldiers in campaigning for ZANU-PF, in some cases, according to human rights watchdogs, perpetrating alleged violence against opposition supporters. And last year, President Emmerson Mnangagwa was on record urging war veterans ahead of the August 23 elections to scale up campaigns to ensure the ruling ZANU-PF party roamed to victory. So they are still expected to mobilize voters for change. I'm going to get